Today we are going to look at how to install Go language. So head on to your browser and type in download Go lang and go to this URL, go to dev, and then here, so I'm using a Windows machine, and because of that I'm gonna install this guy, right? Just click on there, let it download. It's gonna take a few seconds. It's downloaded. Let's open it up, show in folder, and I'm gonna just double click and install. So installation's gonna start like that, and do next, accept the license, next, and then see program files go. So that's your programming location. So if you want, you can change the location, next, and then click on install. So it's gonna go and install all the required piece of software it requires, asking for some confirmation. So I'm giving administration admin privileges, yes. Alright, completed the Go programming language installation, so just click on finish, and that's about it for the installation. Now let's move on to programs. So once the installation is completed, we just need to set the Go path where our Go projects are going to reside. So just right click on the desktop, let's create a new folder called Go-projects, right? So just double click, copy the path, and then let's head on to the environment variables, right? And then click on edit environment variables, and Go path is the path that we need to create or set the path to, right? So just do an edit and then paste the path of that folder. So this is where our Go project's going to live. So just click on OK. Okay, now if we want to check whether the Go is working, right, just type in cmd and enter. You will see a command prompt like that, and then do a go env, right, to check the Go environment variable. So now we should be able to see here the Go path is set to this desktop folder, which is the Go projects, and the Go root is C program files Go, where our installation is located, right? So that's done and dusted. Now we need to create our first program. So that's what I'm going to do now. Just right click, show more options. So I'm going to use Visual Studio Code, which is the code editor. So if you don't have that, you can basically download it and set it up. So I just did an open with code, and here it's pretty simple. Just you need to create a Go file, right? I'm gonna call that shiham.go, and then by the way, there are some extensions or plugins that you need to install related to Go. Okay, so just search Go and you'll find a few of the extensions. The main one is the Go, and then you can it'll prompt basically whenever you need more capability, right? So even if you create a Go file for the first time, it'll prompt you to install some extensions there. So Visual Studio is smart enough to do that. Alright, so I'm gonna do a comment, which is like a note for myself. This is my first project, so this code will not run because it's a comment, right? So Go needs a package first, so I'm gonna give the package just main, and then what we are going to do here is to just print out a message into the console, right? So to do that, we need a package called fmt, right? And then let's create the main function, which is the main entry point for our application. Here we can basically use the fmt package and then do a print ln, right? And then say hello Shiham with Golang, right? So that's about it. No parenthesis, no semicolons and stuff like that, like Java or C#. So it's just plain one liner without any of those delimiters. So just run this. You can run the code here, and right click run code, or just take the terminal out, new terminal, run this command, go run, and the name of the file, which is shiham.go, right? So it's gonna compile and then just show the output, right? So that's your first hello world sort of program, which is the first one liner console logging, console display rather. So from here what we would do is basically just create a web server maybe, which would serve static files depending on the route. So that's one thing that we could do. And then also we would be looking at some database interacting application, which is to do with saving data, showing data, listing, querying, right? So that sort of thing. So stay tuned for the next videos. So thank you for joining with the channel. If you are not subscribed yet, just please go ahead and do that. Thank you.